I'm going to talk about something I call a 3D effect now. I'm going to try and show light hitting things that make them look round. Stay with me on this because it's really not rocket science. I'm going to use the tulip glitter. I'm going to remind you that when I'm using this, it needs about 24 hours to dry and it will be opaque when it goes on. So I will show you what dried ones look like so that you're not confused. I'm going to shake the tulip glitter down, and on this painting I did of champagne and flutes, I actually wrote congratulations to the bride and groom on this one. I'm concentrating on the shape of the bottle. I'm going to follow that shape down carefully, and maybe I'll do a touch on that side and perhaps here, and then in the champagne flutes where the light is hitting it, I'm going to give a suggestion, and I think in a previous demonstration I may have given you the bubbles effect. Now this glue right now, I don't know whether it's because I'm under the bright lights, it's warming up and it's coming out faster than I like it, so I'm going to have to spend a little time watching how fast that comes out. Can you see the amount there? It's just it's moving on its own. So I'm going to put this to one side, put the cap back on, and show you what the 3D effect, how that looks when it's dry. Remember, 24 hours to dry it. Here is the same image without the wording, and it's got a lovely glisten. It's as if the light is hitting that round bottle. I have another example here of red wine, and just a very, very simple watercolor, but I enhanced part of I enhanced the glass. Figuring that the sun was coming from here, or the light was coming from this side, I pulled my sparkles just on that side, and I think it works nicely. And along the same lines, this is my image called Grapes and Grains, and the sparkling was done on the glass to give it that 3D effect. Now I'm going to turn my attention to ornaments and just hope that my glue will be a little bit more user-friendly. I don't suspect it will, though, because it's got the warm air. Yeah, see, it's coming out. All right, so I'm going to hold the glue and just talk about this for a second. Here's an ornament, a palm tree and an ornament, and I want to put some sparkles on this round shape to make it read like it's very realistic. So I'm going to come here and a little bit more there and then down there with the glitter glue. So here we go. Moving quickly because that glue wants to come out. Just a few swipes, and then down here maybe even less. That's it. And I'll show you now what it looks like when it's dry. Of course, when it's wet it looks opaque. But here's its cousin ornament, the fir tree in an ornament. And you can see how the sparkles have dried. I also enhanced up here with silver dots, actually done the same with same glue, the fabric paint. And here's another variety. This one was edged in silver and the fabric paint silver chain coming up, and this one edged in gold, fabric paint gold coming up, and I decided to go a little bit more punchy with the ribbon.